ます。こんにちは、こんばんは。こんにちは、くしかです。Good morning, good afternoon, Jerry here. Oh, Bill Hanson, thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for continuing, and thank you for the 2 gifts. And this is for continuing. Thank you. It's time to become Spangle Joser. Yes, yes, it is. Indeed, it is. よいしょ。Wait, let me double check something. Yes, it is on. It is on. And I have that on. Yes, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's good. I think. Is there anything I should do here before we start off? Yes, there is. Yes, there is. I think it says yes. So, Face Connect is currently selling some Valentine merches, super cute Valentine merches. Oh wait, I never knew that. Okay, every order containing Valentine's Day merch will receive a free dating advice stickers from our talents and staff. Maybe you will find Moomy's advice as well. Ooh. And we have some like print acrylic plates, keychain speakers. What speakers? Valentine's Day sticker sheet, heart buttons, made diorama standees, and bunny girl large standees, which I will be one of it. The bunny girl, and we also have voice packs. It's on sale till PST February 29th. So don't forget to check it out and purchase it before it disappears. And there's also some doggies that's back on sale. What was it called? Was it store? I think I changed it to store. Nope. I don't even know my I don't even know my commands. Okay, I'm gonna go check it. Where do I check it again? どこで見るんだっけ? Is it merches? Is it merches? Shop? どこで? Oh, it's shop! No, it's merch! Thank you! It's merch! It's merch. Thank you. So yes, don't forget to go check that out. I'm gonna pin that. Since we have some Valentine merch. And yeah, there's some doggies back as well. And let me show you this one as well. There's also I will be in the bunny girl large standee thing. So look at this. Ooh, sexy. Super sexy. Iori bunny standee is also here. はい、今ですね、フェイスコネクトからバレンタイングッズが出ております。日本時間3月1日までとなっております。現在ですね、いろいろなグッズが出てまして、なんとグッズを購入されるとですね、なんかタレント、ランダムで、だと思うんですけど、誰かのタレント、もしくは、リアルムーミさんのが入ってるかもしれないんですが、アドバイスが、デートアドバイス、お付き合いする上でのアドバイスが書かれた、なんかステッカーなのかな？そうだね。が、同封されるそうです。ついてくるって。で、博士はですね、アクリルスタンドの中だとこういう感じで、バニーガールアクリルスタンドで登場しております。見て。父なの。これ、コンプラ的に OK なんだって。自らも思ったぐらい。I really like this because I'm wearing the black gloves, which I am wearing. You know, myself wearing. So yeah, I really like it because sometimes my gloves are off, sometimes I have a different color of gloves, but this one is the same one that I'm wearing as usual. It's like the black one, but it's a little bit shorter, but I really like how it is. And look at the how am I supposed to call these? Like sleeves with no sleeves. Ooh, super エッチね。 はい、といったグッズが出ております。I wonder how big it is. I think the website does have sizes on it. I hope. I'm not sure. Sorry, I haven't checked the size. Yeah, I haven't seen it in person. For the newer merches, for most of the merches actually. Thank you for following. フォローありがとうございます。They're bigger than usual, apparently. That's one thing that I also know as a fact because it seems like large, and if it's the same size, why would they call it large? So I believe it's gonna be bigger, but I'm not exactly sure how the difference will be. Wait, the height is in inches and the width is in cent. Okay, that's weird how they didn't align with either one of it. But you know, you can convert it. You can convert it. Google convert. It will help. I'm not sure if either one's a typo and supposed to be both inch or both centimeters, or it's actually inches and centimeters. But yes, it's not that hard to convert. Plus, you can just Google. I know like 1 inch is about 2.5 centimeters, right? Why? Why? Just use centimeters, please. Meters, centimeters are the what? Universal unit. It's weird that you guys don't use it. The Americans. The Americans don't use it. Reject the universe, embrace America. Please, please don't reject the meter unit. How many football fields are there? Ah! Don't think that everyone knows football. But you know what? I don't think like British has the rights to complain about this, because recently I learned that British, if they be like super formal about height and all of it, they sometimes may use stones as a unit, and it's still like an existing unit. I've heard it on some kind of like news, I think, like British news. They were explaining some things and something meter something stones, and I was like, what the f is stones? Apparently it is a unit that only British uses. Anyways, today we're not gonna be talking about British nor American. We're gonna be doing Spanish, español. I did download the Spanish language like just a minute before I started streaming. That's the reason why the stream started a minute late. Perdón. But the thing is, I still don't know how to type the fancy N. I do have the language, but my keyboard is American English keyboard, so I don't know how to type it out. I guess we're gonna figure it out while we go. Today we're gonna be doing Duolingo Spanish, but I did do it off stream, and because of that, we're gonna start from like in the middle. Not in the middle. We're gonna start from a story, which is kind of weird. I never knew Duolingo has stories now. Anyways, see you guys at the gaming screen. Oh, this is me just like trying to, you know, the papers. You can hear me in the transaction. I kind of don't like this, but you know, there's no way. Like, I have to mute every time if I don't want you guys to hear me while transaction, so I'm just gonna give up about that. Okay, the sizing is weird. I'm gonna fix that. Why is it like this? Ah, ah. Okay, we're gonna start off with a story. A date. Oh my goodness, we're going on a date? I'm not ready for it. Give me an hour. I had to put makeups on, which I am not wearing right now. Yes, I was too lazy. I'm not gonna leave my house today, so there was no reason for me to put on makeups. But if I'm going on a date with you guys, I need to. デート行くんだって今から。キャー !1 時間ちょうだい。白しかちょっとメイクしたり髪の毛整えたり服着替えたりしなきゃ。もうめっちゃいい日だもん。今日家から出ない予定だったからマジで全然お化粧してないし、家から出ないとお化粧しない人が多いですからね。まあする方もいらっしゃいますが、辻ちゃんするんだよ。マジでやないと思う。マジで辻ちゃんみたいになりたい。白しか辻ちゃんになることが目標なんだよね。いつも辻ちゃんの動画見るたびに触発されるんだけど、マジでさ、3時間ぐらいで諦めちゃうよね。あんなんにはなれんと思って。FYI, most of the women, I believe most, I'm not sure, but so far, the people I know don't wear makeups when they don't have any plans to leave their houses, their homes, their rooms. But there is like one YouTuber slash ex-idol. She's like a talent, TV show talent now, but she used to be an idol. She was part of Morning Musume. Tsuji-chan has her YouTube channel now. Tsuji-chan's really like, she wears makeup for like most of the time. Even if she doesn't have any plans to leave her house, she puts it on. She does her hair. Even if it's like not YouTube time, she does it. Apparently. She's just so perfect. She does everything. Like she has 3 kids, take care of the 3 kids very well. She has a nice, gorgeous home. She cooks. It looks really good, by the way. Everything is just so perfect about her. Every time I watch her video, I really get like motivated by her. I'm like, yes, I'm gonna be like Tsuji-chan. I'm gonna try to do things what I need it to be done like on time. Be tidy and neat and clean. Like do my hairs in the morning. And when I wake up, I just like not in that mood. I'm like, whatever. I can't be Tsuji-chan. It's the dream life, which I could never ever do. But yeah. So it might be only lazy people, but just give me an hour. I had to do my hair. I had to do my makeup. I had to choose my clothes. Hold down left Alt and type 164. Alt 164. Wait, let me try. Okay, nothing happens. Yeah, nothing happens. I don't have an numpad actually. That might be the reason why. My keyboard is the type that has like the numbers on top of it. Hakushika もしかして N ひょろひょろできないかもしれない。Oh, a 60% keyboard? It's called 60% keyboard if you have the numbers on top? Then yeah, it's that. That's the name of these type of styles of keyboards? Or are you guys just making fun of the fact that I don't have a numpad? Wait, I don't know! I can't tell! Okay, I'm doing weird faces now. I'm gonna turn that off. Options. セットが永久に書けないかもしれない。Because you can have 60% without numpad. Oh, the things you can do is limited? Right. I kind of was looking for one on Cyber Monday last year. And I was completely broke at that time. So I decided not to buy it. It was like $20-ish, but that 20 was too expensive for me. So I didn't. It was on the Cyber Monday sale, the one that I wanted. It was $20-ish, but I was like, nope, I can't pay 20 now. And I decided not to. Sometimes there's a key for to press it once, doesn't type out anything for pressing N after release 2. Oh, okay, let me try that one. I do have that. Okay, nope. It doesn't do anything, actually. How about this? Okay, it does something new. Okay, what is this? I don't know! I can make a small A. I can make a small A that can come on the left top or the right top. What's that? Or a small... Oh, like for degrees. That's not what I want to do, though. Okay. That launches a new tab. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Let's just get started. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Date!
Una cita.
Oh, una cita. Oh, wait, my BGM might be too big. Okay, I'm gonna lower that. BGM でかいね。
Una cita.
Una cita. This time, it's trying to teach me some words before I start. Why do I only have 4 hearts, by the way? Una, a, date. Cita means date. Una cita. A date. We're going on a date! Where do you guys want to go? I don't know any good spots, places for dates, like date spots. I have zero knowledge about it because I've never been on restaurant. It means appointment? Cita means appointment, so it's not date in general. But if you say una cita in like, if you want to ask your partner and you say like una cita, does it make sense that means date, or would it still be like appointment? Let's go to Paris. On a date? That'll be lovely, but it takes time. Depends on context. You can make a cita with the doctor or with your GM. Okay. Appointment. Why is it the same word? What if your girlfriend's a doctor?
Bea está en una cita en un restaurante. Bea está en una cita en un restaurante.
Restaurante. Thank you for following. Then you wonder.
Bea está en una cita en un restaurante.
You're not supposed to treat significant others, and that's true. Bea means Bea? Oh, it's a name then. Is Bea a name? Bea is on a date. in the restaurant? In a restaurant. Bea is on a date in a restaurant. Bea is a name. Okay, got it.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola, ¿cómo estás? I think you've never taught me this, Duolingo. Have you? Or did I just forget? How are you? Bea is more of a nickname. Oh.
Bien.
Bien. Fine. How are you? Fine. Yeah, such a nice way to kick off your conversation. Not even saying good. Not even saying great. Fine.
Bien.
Bien.
¿Qué quieres comer?
¿Qué quieres comer? Okay, I learned que yesterday. I'm gonna look through my notes. Where did I write it? But it's so messed up, my notes! As usual! Why am I speaking like this? I have no idea. Que means what? ¿Quieres? Do you want? What do you want to eat? Yes, I guessed it right. What do you want to eat? Come is like come is something related to eat, like I'm eating, eat, ate. So komen will be to eat. I like sukiyaki as I like it now. I used to not like it, but yeah, I like it now actually. Though my favorite Japanese cuisine. It's really hard. I think it'll be chikuzenni or chikuzenni with chicken, though I need chicken in it. Or there's a lot. If it's noodles, it's easy. I like soba a lot. Cold soba. ¿Qué quieres? Man, what do you want to eat? How would you say that in Spanish? I like... Duolingo never taught me like. Duolingo haven't taught me like yet. I think that's one of like the basic words that they should teach, but they haven't yet, so I do not know. Mi gusto soba fría. So that's, I like cold soba. Soba cold, I think, though. Like, the grammar. Oh. Last night, the grammar really confused me, because in Spanish, Duolingo said, like, if you want to say a red coat, in Spanish it'll be a coat red. And I was like, okay. Okay. That's new. So, like is gusta? Gusta? It doesn't have an accent, so it shouldn't be like gusta. That's like? Coat red is in Spanish. No, grammatically. Grammatically, they taught me. So, in Spanish grammar, you'll say a coat red instead of a red coat. And I was like, okay. How am I supposed to get used to that? Probably just practice. I did write it down, I think, about the coat red thing, but they didn't, did I? I think I have it somewhere. Or I don't think I took a note of the code red because I don't think I would use explaining about it. Where did I do it? I have like so many notes messed up. I'm trying to look for it. Oh, here, I have it actually. In English we say a red coat, but in Spanish we say a coat red. So un abrigo rojo, a red coat. Una amiga americana, an American friend. But if you translate, direct translation, it will be un abrigo rojo will be a coat red, right? And una amiga americana will be a friend American. So that's what they wanted to say, and I was like, okay, but you should have like brought that unit 1, I think. That's how a lot of romance languages do it. It's my first time learning a romance language, I think. I only know English, baby Gaga, English and baby Japanese.
¿Qué quieres comer?
¿Qué quieres comer?
Una ensalada.
Una ensalada, a salad.
Hoy tengo un partido importante.
What?
Hoy tengo un partido importante.
I think it's this. Hoy tengo un partido importante.
Hoy tengo un partido importante.
Partido importante. You haven't taught me today, too, by the way. They just like bring up new words in the story. If there's like a story section every time without really explaining the context and all of it. Today. Un partido importante. An important game. A game important. That's how they work it out, right? The grammar rules. Partido is game. Partido is game. Like soccer. So it's sports games? Partido can also mean split. Like, I want to split this. I want to split the bill kind of split. Sports game. Okay. Sports game. I think they highlighted new. They don't! They do sometimes, but they don't sometimes. Because I never learned partido before, but they don't highlight this. I think they do highlight it for the words that they want you to be able to learn and understand in that unit, in that chapter. But they don't for the words that they don't really care. That they think that you will learn it eventually in the future. But for me, I want to learn the words that just comes out, right? Or else I won't be able to understand. Partido can be a noun meaning a sports game. Partir is the verb to split, which can be conjugated, I can't speak now, into partido, which means to be split. So partir is split, and it can be partido. Okay, that's language. Okay. Partir is verb split. Verb. あれだね、動詞となんたらなんたらとかってやつだね。しかもマジで文法わかんないんだよね。文法正しく何にでも習ってないっていう本当によろしくないことがある。本当によろしくない。 日本語と英語が結構ノリと勘だけで文法できちゃったから、マジで難しい。importante! It's easy, it's important. Mostly the same. Importante. I should write it down though, because like I had to memorize the spelling. Importante. Important.
Ah, ¿te gustan los deportes?
Ah, ¿te gustan los deportes?
Ah, ¿te gustan los deportes? Ah, ¿te gustan los deportes?
Los deportes?
Ah, ¿te
¿te
gustan los deportes?
Do you like is te gustan? Te gustan. New phrase. Deportes is sport? Deportes. Is this a soccer game date? I don't know. Do you like sports? Los is the and plural and male. Plural and male.
Sí, yo juego al fútbol.
Football! You guessed it right, Kuropansu! Oh wait, I had to let you know. I'm not wearing one today! No, I'm wearing one, but I'm not wearing a Kuropansu today. Yes, I play football. Soccer. Soccer.
Sí, yo juego al fútbol.
Sí, yo juego al fútbol. Juego is play. So is this juego play like sports play only? It can mean game also, like video gameplay. Or is it sports play? Like I play baseball. Or can I say like I play I don't know I can't think of any good games. Both? Okay. So if it's just play in general. I didn't take a note of all because I think I don't know why I didn't. I guess I'm correct. So I can just say the C. Yo juego football. I don't need the L. This is really like a textbook in sentence and grammar, right? Bella's ordering a salad because she's playing soccer today. I would say the all. Yo juego football or yo juego al football. Both are correct. Okay. Football. Okay.
Yo también.
Yo también. Me too. Oh, it's their first date! Did they meet each other on dating apps or something? I thought they were like a couple already for like quite a long while. But seems like they're not. It sounds like they're not because they don't, you know, they didn't have the information of like they play football. Football? Soccer.
Yo también.
Yo también. Yeah, thank you. I'm trying to emphasize, but sorry, it's my first time having a language that I have to like learning a language that there's like an accent mark on it, so I might not be that good. I'm trying my best now. Yo también. También itself will be two, or would it be two, like T-O-O-2? Or would it only mean like that when you do yo también? T-O-O, so it'll be T-O-O. Always do. Okay, thank you.
Super.
Super. But I don't need to do the I don't need to roll my R's. Do I for this one? Because it's not at the beginning. It's not double R. Super. But some of the Duolingo, it's text-to-speech, but does roll the R even if the places that you guys told me it's unnecessary to.
¿De dónde eres?
¿De dónde eres? Where are you from? Oh, you guys don't even know that? You don't ask those on dating apps before you meet in person? I never use the dating apps, I'm not sure, but I believe you do kind of talk about those things before you meet them. Don't you? Aren't you supposed to? Do you guys go there with zero information of each other? Oh, thank you for the hat tie redeem. どうなんだろう？デーティング、マッチングアプリってさ、お互いのこと多少知ってから行くもんだと思ってたんだけど、もしかして未知の状態で行くのかな？なんでこんなに互いのこと知らないんだ？ Where are you from? ¿De dónde eres? Maybe it's a marriage interview? Oh. Some classic traditional way to get married. I want to do like the more common style of marriage rather than the marriage interview style. 普通最初からどこからね書いてあるはずだよねなんかね。Run set them up for blind date. Would you guys want to try? Like, if you have a chance to go on a blind date that your friends set up, so your friends think that you guys match, would you take that or no? Or no? I would heavily consider. I would like think for a whole week. For like, should I or not? Should I or should I not? I haven't ended in disaster. Oh my! I have friends. Of course you do. Of course you do. I'll give you a big hug. See, I could be your best friend. I could be your best friend. I could be your least friend, but I don't wanna be your ex-friend. This is a song from Rad Flims, a Japanese band, by the way. went well. She was a sweet girl. Oh, that's sweet. I kind of want to try if my friend set it up. But I do kind of have a feeling that it might be a disaster. If I don't like the person, it will obviously become a disaster because, like, my friends, you know, it will be kind of awkward from that. Yeah. Supposedly friends are better at choosing significant others for you than you. Yeah, that's one thing that I kind of think. You know, makes sense if they can, because your friends know you quite well. More than you think. More than you think. That's one thing I can say.
¿De dónde eres?
¿De dónde eres?
Soy americano.
Soy americano. I am American.
Mi padre es de Cuba y mi madre es de México.
Oh my goodness.
Mi padre es de Cuba y mi madre es de México.
Mi padre es de Cuba.
Mi padre es de Cuba y mi madre es de México.
Y mi madre es de México. That's a long sentence. Padre means father. Madre means mother. And yes, it's your first time seeing padre and madre in a sentence in Duolingo so far. I love how Duolingo teaches languages. Okay, I have no idea how to pronounce that. Ask someone from Mexico, and padre can also mean cool. It can be father and it can be cool. Oh yeah, fathers are cool. Some of them. Está padre, so it's cool.
Mi padre es de Cuba y mi madre es de México.
Mi madre es de México. Mi padre es de Cuba y mi madre es de México. Que padre. It will also be cool, kinda. I really appreciate how Japanese language is after like learning English and Spanish. Because even English, some words can mean like slightly different things, or like they can use different words to describe the same thing, right? Like British English and American English, I know like there's some words that doesn't exist in American English but do in British English. The vocabs. I really appreciate how Japanese is, because Japanese doesn't have that. They don't have that kind of issue at all. Because it's only one language. There's no other places that speaks Japanese. Like, there is actually technically one, but that place, it is one of the common language, but it's kind of mixed up now. So it's not only Japanese that they use. And their main language is something different. Isn't it one language with 3 alphabets and like 40 dialects? More than 40 dialects if you want to be more accurate. Yes. Because for the place, at least I have the knowledge I have about dialects is that you can categorize, of course. There's going to be like different category, like this style and this style and this style. For example, even in Kansai dialect, there's like the Osaka style. There's also more that's slightly towards Kyoto style. And then there's like branches from there. But for example, the place that I'm from, the Human village, even in the village, if you're from the northern side, the middle, or the south, it's one single, like a states kind of thing. But it's completely different how the accent, it's not completely, but it's quite different how the accents are. Mine sounds stronger than the others. So my Japanese actually kind of sounds strong, and because of that, some of my even my Japanese viewers sometimes ask me if I'm mad at them, and I'm like, I'm not. That's the way I speak. It kind of sounds like that. So maybe the main, like, I don't know how to call it, the groups might be 40 dialects, but if you want to break it down, you can break it down more. You do sound mad sometimes, and sometimes in the mad, I might be mad, but sometimes I might not be mad in Japanese, and they just sound mad, because that's how my area speaks. It's not really a good thing, I think, because if you go outside from that, it sounds rude, so I should fix it, but at the same time, that's kind of like how it is. Yeah.
Me encanta Cuba.
Me encanta Cuba.
Me encanta Cuba.
Me encanta Cuba. I love Cuba. Oh, thank you for the rain glasses redeem. Let me put my glasses on. Ooh, I look smart. Megane Iori. Yeah, I like my Megane form a lot too. Literally, I am enchanted by the me encanta. So it's more than I love, kinda, in English. I am enchanted by Cuba. That. Okay? So I shouldn't note down that encanta is love, I think, then. Like, encanto, right? Encanto won't be translated as love, I think. Well, yeah, it might be, because it was a story about families' love. Families' bond. Spanish like and love work like ski. Ah, so there's no difference really between ski, like, and love. Oh my goodness. You can use it for love, okay? It is used as love, but the literal word is enchanted. Akuraponte-san, thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for continuing!
Cuba es muy bonita.
Cuba is muy bonita. Muy was very, I think. Very. Bonita. Beautiful. Bonita is beautiful. Cuba is very beautiful. Cuba is muy bonita.
¿Tienes mascotas?
¿Tienes mascotas? Do you have pets? Okay, all of a sudden you're asking about pets? We're not talking about Cuba. I thought we were gonna start talking about Cuba. Because we have something in common, right? You like Cuba. And my mama, I think my mama, or was it my papa? My papa is from Cuba. Cuba, and we're not gonna be talking about that. 矢継ぎ早に質問されてるだけじゃないこれ。楽しいのこれ。You're better off writing bonita is pretty. It's more pretty? I think Linda's more is pretty. You know what? Okay. of the reason why I'm struggling to learn Spanish is because, like, in Spanish, there's, like, Spain Spanish, Mexico Spanish, there's Latin America Spanish, right? And they prefer to use, like, slightly, it's the same meaning, but there's, like, several words that describe the same meaning, right? The same word. And then they prefer to use slightly different words, and it all works grammatically. Yeah, like Peru Spanish, Chile Spanish, Argentina Spanish, and they all use slightly different words for the same thing. And yeah, plus lots of slang. I think Duolingo should make courses like Spain Spanish, Mexico Spanish, Argentina Spanish. I'm pretty sure at the end I'll be using like mixed Spanish. In Argentina, we don't use tu as you, we use vos. Okay, that's so... Except for Argentina's, they're all incorrect. No, they're also correct as Argentina Spanish, right? You know what? So, for now, I'm gonna keep bonita as beautiful / pretty, because that's what Duolingo taught me. I don't want to be confused right now. I'm gonna keep it as that. And I think I will eventually learn other words. Hopefully. The only ones you need is Mexican Spanish and Spain Spanish. I think the book that I used to have like 8 years ago was the Spain Spanish. Because that's what's more common to learn, like Spanish learning book to get in the Japanese area. Do you have? And even in like universities in Japan, if you for your second language, if you choose Spanish, I think it's Spain Spanish. I never heard of a place that teaches other Spanishes, because I think it's more formal. Maybe, I don't know. Spain Spanish also has a really silly pronunciations for things. You know, one thing that I found out is that, you know how like Americans make fun of British, right? I realized you guys do the same thing. Americans make fun of British makes fun of Americans, and even in the Espanol language, there's the same thing going on. Mascotas. It's kind of also funny that how pets is really similar to the word mascots. Dominican speak Spanish. Why is language so difficult?
¿Tienes mascotas?
¿Tienes mascotas? This is what happens when multiple regions speak similar language. I think English did their best to make people learn the same language.
Tengo 2 gatos y un perro.
Tengo 2 gatos y un perro. It's like Japan with this. But the words don't change! Unless it's like verbally speaking, it might change how it sounds like, because like some of the, in the northern parts, they tend to short the word since it's too cold to move their mouth. They don't want to speak that much. But writing, reading is all the same. It's all the same. Even the way we pronounce words, so even speaking is the same. I've seen videos where they use different words, but it's the same meaning. That might be dialects, but we do understand both ways for most of the cases. Like, parking, モータープール。なんでカタカナやった? So, for example, parking, the car parking, there is a Japanese word called 駐車場, but nowadays it's common to say parking. But if you go to Osaka, they do use モータープール. Though they do understand parking as well. And there are some words like that indeed, because there was one word that I thought it wasn't a dialect. I thought it was like the word to describe that thing. And I asked my parents before I started streaming, and they were like, no, that's a dialect. You didn't just didn't know that. And I googled it, and it was a dialect that was only used in the city that I was born. Only in that specific area. So, good thing that I didn't say it on stream. But yeah, there are some of the words, but it's uncommon. It's way less than Spanish, I think. How the words that they have like that. Or English, I'm not exactly sure because I only learned American and Canadian and a tiny bit of British. But yeah, Irish person speaking English is really hard. I do know that. I've seen those on TikTok. I need subtitles for some of it. But the way they write it is the same, right? The way they not read it, but like writing and reading is mostly the same. Speaking does sound a lot different, but yeah.
Tengo dos gatos y un
perro. I have 2 cats. Gatos is cats. I'm curious how the onomatopoeia sounds like for cats in Spanish, because in English it's meow, right? And in Japanese it's nya nya. What is it in Spanish? This also might differ. Was there like a general one? Meow. Oh, so it's really similar to English. Just the way that you spell it is different. Meow meow. Gao gao. Is gao gao for dogs then? Hey, 結構一緒なのね. It's like the same but with a Spanish accent. Don't worry, I can do this. It's growl, growl. ほー。面白いね。いろんな言語での鳴き真似。And perro. Neighbor's cat is coming over now. Don't worry, I don't think it's coming for today. It came yesterday. It's cute, but I really want it to stop. Because the owner will come. Chase the cat.
Yo también tengo un perro, José.
Yo también tengo un perro, José. I also también is two, but I think in English it's translated to English and it could also be like also. 私ものもって感じかな。Have a dog. Nice. Also. También.
Yo me llamo Daniel.
Yo me llamo Daniel. My name is Daniel. Yo me llamo Daniel. ¿Otto?
¿Tú no eres Gabriela?
¿Tú no eres
Gabriela?
¿Tú no eres Gabriela? You're not? Aren't you Gabriela? Aren't you Gabriella? Oh, they mixed up these. No wonder why they don't know each other. At all.
Tú no eres Gabriela.
Do you know eres Gabriela?
No,
No.
yo me llamo Bea.
Yo me llamo Bea. We're supposed to meet different people.
Una mujer camina hacia Daniel.
Una mujer camina hacia Daniel.
Una mujer camina hacia Daniel.
Camina hacia Daniel. A woman walks towards Daniel. Oh, so the different date's gonna start. It's gonna start. Mujer.
Una mujer camina hacia Daniel.
Walks, camina. めっちゃ可愛いね、音。I like the sound of camina. It sounds cute. Hacia, towards.
Hola, ¿eres Daniel? Soy Gabriela.
Hola,
¿eres
Daniel?
Soy
Soy
Gabriela.
Gabriela.
No, lo siento. Soy José.
Daniel and Jose look the same though. Are they twins? Are they twins?
No,
No,
lo siento. Soy José.
Soy José. ¿Eh? 双子なの? Ah! Daniel lied to his real date because he likes Bea. Ha 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 ha. That's what happened. Okay. Dogs are that perros. The thing. Pets are mascotas. I remember that. Salad is ensalada. Fodder is padre. Game is partido. Ah. Okay, we did the story thing. And we got some gems! Yay! このストーリーめちゃめちゃおかしいんだよね。By the way, this one was kind of weird as well, the story. It was about a lady who lost her keys and she asks her partner if he knows where the key is, and he's like, I don't know. And then she's like, I'm tired. I work a lot. Super hysteric. And then it was just on the tables. It was just on the table. The key was just lying on the table. And then she looks for sugar to put in her coffee. She accidentally puts salt in it. And she's like, you know, I'm tired. I work a lot. That's like the second word that she says. The second thing she says is like, I work a lot. I work a lot. I work a lot. You might guess お疲れ様 but is that how you speak to your partner? I don't know. I'm not sure. Order food and drink.
La carne.
La carne. Carne, meat. La carne. A table for 3 people. Una. I did practice this a lot. Una. Personas. Mesa. Stay for the soap opera. Una mesa para 3 personas.
Con queso.
Con queso. With cheese. Con queso. 1, 2. Uno. Dos. Uno. Dos. Oh, I need a comment here. By the way, Duolingo only taught me uno, dos, tres, but it's uno, dos, tres, cuántas, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez, right? I don't know why they stopped at 3. they didn't even go up till 10. It was only till 3. Duolingo なぜかね、しかも1、2、3までしか教えてくれなかったからね。Not sure about the accent, the pronunciation, but I learned uno, dos, tres, cuántos, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez when I was in 1st grade. When I was in 1st grade. So it's like memories from like years ago. To be fair, I only know up to 3 in Japanese. Do you using Duolingo? Are you using Duolingo? 4. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez. No? Yeah, I think like they should teach. Why should you learn Spanish? I didn't learn Spanish in 1st grade. It was just like in 1st grade I was in the elementary with like it was multicultural. So what they did for PE is that let's count from 1 to 10 in different language every day. So like the teacher calls a student from like other countries every single day, or like that can speak multi languages, and they practically just like do it with other languages. So for most of the day it was in English, but some days we did in Japanese, we did in Spanish, we did in the other languages I don't remember at all. But yeah, it was mainly Japanese, Spanish, or English though. But there was something like that, like let's learn other culture kind of thing. So it was a multicultural elementary school, and it was really fun. For like the fall school festival thing, there was a time that I feel really sorry for the parents, because that's gonna be a lot of work. It's a lot of hassle for them to do, but the parents were asked to bring their traditional cuisine from their background, so they had to cook and bring it. I don't think they do it anymore, but they used to. So yeah, once a year we had opportunities, chances to learn and eat different cuisines, which I didn't, because it was only for 4th graders, I think, that they did that. 4th or 5th, it was for the higher ones. So yeah, that's one like fun thing, and how to interact and learn about different cultures as a youth, I think. And I think the school did really well. Yo como un sandwich. Tú comes una hamburguesa. Hamburguesa.は女性詞だから、una。これはね、勉強した。わかんなくて。With cheese? Oh, do I need a... con queso? Oh, no. I don't know how to do question mark anymore! In Spanish! In Spanish keyboard! Isn't it this? Where's my keyboard? Wait. Here we go! I changed it to English and switched back to Spanish. Now we have the question mark. always forget where at is. It's not like I forgot. The shift question mark is how I input question mark in my English keyboard, like this. Like this. If I do that in my ESP, the one that I set, it gives me this. And without the shift, it's this. I know where it is. I just don't know how it changed, like, from like switching from English to español. I don't know how they did that. Con queso?
Yo necesito un restaurante.
Un restaurante. Restaurante. I never had that. Might be because of my keyboard. Because it's the 60% keyboard. How you guys call it? If I borrow the way you call it, it's the 60% keyboard. So maybe that might be the reason. Restaurante. Restaurante. Is there any accents? I can't tell. I don't think so. Oh, I think it should be the one next to the 0. Oh, thank you! Yeah, shift, this dash kind of thing does question mark. Thank you! Ads hate. Thank you. Thank you for watching that. It's gonna be like a sad to me, but it really helps, you know. Thank you. Chiritsumo. 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 I really appreciate everyone who watches ads. Mwah! And I also appreciate everyone who subscribes. It helps me. Yo necesito un restaurante. ¿Tú comes una hamburguesa de carne? Una hamburguesa de carne. Yo como un sándwich de queso. You are eating a meat burger. I am eating a cheese sandwich.
1, 2.
De pescado, was it? Let's look at my notes. I had to like keep looking at my notes and going back until I remember. Yes. No accent, pescado. Una hamburguesa de pescado.
Una mesa para 2 personas. Una mesa para 2 personas.
A table for 2? Wait.
Una mesa para 2 personas.
I think it's correct. A table for 2. Una mesa para 2 personas. Sir-san, thank you! ありがとうございます! Thank you for subscribing! A fish sandwich. Un sándwich de pescado.
Con pescado.
Con pescado. I think you're questioning?
Con pescado.
Or no, you should just think with fish. A table for 2, please. Una mesa para 2. Oh, there. Please, I got por favor. I don't need personas. Una mesa para 2, por favor. For 3 people. Para 3 personas.
restaurante español. Un restaurante español.
Restaurante español. A Spanish restaurant.
Buenos días. Una mesa para dos, por favor. Buenos días. Una mesa para dos, por favor.
Una mesa para dos, por favor. You're at a restaurant asking for a table for para dos, 2 people. La persona está en. The person is in a restaurant. Yay! Wait, Yori-san wa muy bien ninja desu. I'm not a ninja! I'm not a ninja. I'm a secret agent, like assassin, but I'm not a ninja. You're learning to go on dates. Right! I can speak like broken Spanish and talk about where my dad and mom is from, and also say I haven't learned how to say I don't have a pet, like do not. So I only can pretend that I have a pet. Duolingo hasn't taught me how to say don't, so I only know like how to say I have. Con queso, por favor. With cheese, please. I can order coffee now. I don't know why, but Duolingo is teaching me those kind of things first. Una taza de café con azúcar. A cup of coffee with sugar. And you can say without. Sin leche. Without milk. By the way, I can't drink coffee. No matter if it's sweet nor bitter, I can't drink it. Un vaso de agua. Coffee with cheese? Ew! Is it because of tummy hurt? No, I just can't take strong caffeines now. I tried Dalgona coffee, the Korean coffee, when it trended back in the 2020, I think. It was too strong. I literally had to lay on the sofa and I couldn't do anything for like solid few hours. My heart was like running really fast. And I was dizzy, I had a really bad headache, I felt sick, and I realized that I shouldn't take caffeines anymore. So yeah, I kind of stopped it. Yeah, I was overdosed by that. I used to love Red Bull, by the way. I used to love Red Bull. My go-to was Red Bull and a dark chocolate. Red Bull love, yeah, Red Bull love. More than Monster, I like Red Bull. Go-to for what? Oh, to drink Red Bull. Chocolate Red Bull was the perfect combination. Monster too sweet. Exactly, it's just too sweet. It's juice sweet. But yeah, I'm not sure, but if you're curious about what I drink, I mainly drink Japanese teas, like Magita, Ryukta, or water, sometimes teas, like teas in general, or milk, chocolate milk, apple juice, orange juice, fruit juices, and that's quite all. That's quite it. I don't really drink, I drink sparkling waters. I love sparkling waters. Flavor sparkling waters if it's not too sweet. If it doesn't contain sugar in it, I love it. If it does, it's too sweet usually. I don't drink Coke at all. I haven't drank Coke for a really long time now. I think more than a few months. Maybe half a year. Sometimes when my parents buy a cup of Coke, and if I'm really thirsty, I sometimes have a sip, but I don't like it at all. What about kombucha? Kombucha doesn't taste good, man. It doesn't. I don't like kombucha. Yes, I don't. I like corn tea. I do have corn tea, a bag of corn tea. And jasmine. Jasmines are also good, but my favorite is buckwheat, the Japanese buckwheat tea. Yeah, that's kind of what I drink. I don't drink pops. I can say I don't really drink pops. If it's like fast food and it comes like as a meal, a deal, kind of like a meal, it's a combo, a set. And I have to get one from the fountain. I choose. If I have to choose some pops, I will probably choose root beer or Dr. Pepper. But still. I would like to avoid. Oh, you say pop? Yeah, pop, soda, it's the same thing. N のことなんだけど、スペイン語キーボードモードなら L の右のキーかな。試すわ。あー、出た、ありがとう、Thank you, Zero! I figured out how to get the fancy N. It was the Colin. It was the Colin. コロンだった。コロンなんだ。The fancy N was the semicolon or semicolon, whatever you want to call it. Oh, I didn't know how to. Yeah, I didn't. I didn't at all, and I was lost. It's my first time using like a Spanish keyboard settings with an American keyboard. Okay.
Sin sal, por favor.
Sin sal, por favor. Without salt, please. Sin sal, por favor.
Un jugo de naranja, por favor.
Naranja. An orange juice, please. Un jugo de naranja, por favor.
Café,
Café? Coffee? Without salt, please. Sin sal, por favor. I can't type. Por favor.
Un vaso de agua.
Un vaso de agua. A cup of water. Un vaso de agua.
Yo
A
necesito
cup. Why does
pagar.
it cup? Glass. Yo necesito.
Yo necesito pagar.
Pa?
Yo necesito pagar. Yo necesito pagar.
I can't tell if he's saying pada or pagar. I need to pay, I think you're saying. Are you saying I need to pay? I guess so. Yo necesito pagar.
Yo necesito pagar.
I think you're saying yo necesito pagar. Oh. That's embarrassing. Look up. Taza! Una taza. Sin. No. Was it right? It's right. Tomato. It's mostly the same. Tomate, por favor.
Carne o pescado.
Carne o pescado. It's a question. I don't know how to do the upside down yet, but I do know how to do the regular one. Here we go.
Carne o pescado.
Carne or pescado. It's asking meat or fish. Yo quiero una ensalada. I want a salad.
Yo necesito la cuenta.
Yo necesito la cuenta. Is it the check? Yes. Yo necesito la cuenta. I need the check. Yo necesito la cuenta. If we press the equal button. Thank you! It's the upside down for the exclamation mark and the question mark. Thank you so much! Yo necesito la cuenta.
Gracias, la ensalada está deliciosa. Quiero pagar la cuenta, por favor. Gracias, la ensalada está deliciosa. Quiero pagar la cuenta, por favor.
I can... No, it's ensalada, but I want to be able to catch what he said. Okay, slower.
Gracias, la
La
ensalada
the salad.
está deliciosa.
Deliciosa.
Quiero pagar la
pagar
cuenta,
la
por
cuenta,
favor.
por favor. The salad was good. I want to pay the check.
Gracias, la ensalada está deliciosa. Quiero pagar la cuenta, por favor.
Thank you. The salad was good. Oh, the salad was delicious. I want to pay the check. Alright. So, the person ate ensalada will be the answer.
Gracias.
Gracias.
La ensalada está
La
deliciosa.
ensalada está
Quiero pagar
deliciosa.
la cuenta, por favor.
Quiero pagar la cuenta, por favor. Coffee. Café, por favor. Un vaso de agua, por favor.
Con o sin azúcar. Con o sin azúcar. Con o sin azúcar. Con o sin
With or without
azúcar.
sugar? With or without sugar? I think you're questioning about this. Con o sin azúcar. There should be an accent somewhere. Azúcar. You? Is you the accent? Oh, I can't find my... Yes, you is the accent. Azúcar. Oh, why is O capital? No. Con o sin azúcar.
Con o sin azúcar.
Con o sin azúcar. Without sugar, please. Sin azúcar. Por favor. Thank you for following. The tomato salad. Una ensalada de tomate. Una ensalada de tomate. Yay! No thanks. It's story time again! Our favorite story time! Wait, I'm trying to organize my papers. Tomato salad, is that the only thing? Maybe she's going on a buffet later on. Story time, our favorite story time. Let's start it. One thing.
Una cosa.
Una cosa. One thing. Una cosa. Una cosa. Why is there like a bread with it? Okay, I'm gonna fix this a little bit. Okay, I don't like how that is. Let's do this. You can tell that I'm hungry. Okay.
Lucy está en casa con su nieta Lynn.
Lucy está en casa con su nieta Lin. Lucy and Lin as people's names is at home with her granddaughter. Lucy's a grandma. It's really confusing for me how like N can mean multiple things, like at, on, and those. Because in English we use different, we have like at and different words for it, right? Even in Japanese, we have the tenioha. We have the tenioha, and it's different, right? 家にいる。家にいるよ。It's に。But it's all the same! It's all the same in Spanish! Sue, her, I think I learned that before. Nieta? Nieta is granddaughter. Nieta. 孫って書いとこう。文字数少ないし。孫の方が文字数少ないから。Lucy está en casa con su nieta, Lin.
Lucy está en casa con su nieta Lin.
Lin no pronunciation 違いすぎる。
Ay, no. Necesito pan para mi sándwich.
Ay, no. Necesito pan para mi sándwich. Need bread for my sandwich. You're out of bread. Ay, no. Necesito pan para mi sándwich.
¿Vas al supermercado?
¿Vas al supermercado? Are you going to the supermarket? ¿Vas al supermercado? Mercado? Are you going to the supermarket? More useful is probably la tienda, the store. Vas, you go. So just asking like, you go to the supermarket, and context will be, are you going then? La tienda is very generic. So if you don't want to specify a store, you just say la tienda. Like what store it is. So if you don't know if she's going to the supermarket, you just want to ask generally if she's going to a store, it'll be la tienda. La tienda. La tienda is just store. Okay. Which I think in daily conversation, we usually specify what kind of store we're going to. We just, I don't know. I don't say I go to the store. I say like, I go to the supermarket. I'm going to a supermarket. I went to a supermarket. Grocery store, I think I'll say more than supermarket. Voy, vas, va, vamos, vais, van. I think that's something that I should learn. Clothing store is tienda de ropa. Tienda de ropa. Can we say like Zara? I don't go to Zara personally. I don't because it's quite expensive here. But like ユニクロ服屋さん行ってくるって言わんもんな。I think I usually say the brand name of it. Tienda de ropa is 服屋さん。Zara has really nice clothes. For Zara, actually, there's like they make seasonal. For example, they make like a set of seasonal clothes, right? And then each country, or like I think it's each country first. Each country they have a person that can choose what kind of clothes. Which clothes they want to sell in their country. So, for example, like America, United States, America, USA has like a leader of that in the States. And that one person, I don't know if it's one or maybe a group, chooses what clothes they want to sell from like the seasonal set. They don't sell everything in most cases. They might sell most of it, but some of the designs don't match the USA sense, right? So they avoid those. And personally, I'm not a fan of the Canadian Zara clothing sense. When I went to the States, it was slightly better in my taste. I liked what the things they had. The Canadian ones is not that good. It's not that good. Might depend on where you live. So I can't say how it is in general. But when I look for things on Instagram and I see Japanese Zara, they're usually more of my taste, more of the clothing styles that I like. So that's the reason why I don't go to Zara, because it's not that cheap. Plus, the items that they sell in the Canadian Zara is not my taste. I'm not gonna say it's it's really a nice place to buy clothes. I think like what they sell from their prices. Don't know about the backgrounds on all of this, by the way, but yeah, those bigger chain clothing stores usually take that system. Even for Uniqlo, I think it's kind of the same, and the other ones as well. So that's the reason why if you go to like different stores in different states, you find different items. And have fun learning. Thank you for coming by. Bye-bye. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Oh my goodness, it's Sunday already? Means I have to make schedule and waiting rooms for the coming week. For the coming week, which I haven't started at all.
Sí.
Sí, yes. Lynn and Lucy have a lot of bread. No, that's wrong.
Necesito una cosa del supermercado.
Necesito una cosa del supermercado. I have to... There's a thing you need? I need one thing from the supermarket. So you have one thing. So you're going together probably. Necesito una cosa del mercado. cosa thing はどっかで書いた気がするんだけど、全然思い出せない。これさ、並び替えたいなぁ。さすがに。並び替えたいっていうか書き直したい。I want to rewrite my notes. I think I will do that. It's so messed up. It's just like following the order of what Duolingo taught me. Like how the order that they taught me, so it's not really good. なんかあれだな。重複してそうだけど。まあいいや。重複してたとこで気にせずに行きましょう。From the supermarket!
¿Qué?
¿Qué? What?
Un tomate, por favor.
Un tomate, por favor. One tomato, please.
Es para mi ensalada.
Es para mi ensalada. It's for my salad.
Está bien.
Okay. Está bien is okay. Is there like another... Is this a common the most common way to say okay? Or I think okay is kind of like a common phrase that we use in the daily conversation, so you can say okay. Oh, okay. Got it. Is that being okay though? Wait. Is that being okay though? Bueno. Bueno can also be okay. Está bien is also okay. Though it depends on the context. But I think I can just stick with okay. Okay.
Gracias.
Gracias. Thank you.
Ah, y también quiero 3 manzanas.
Ah, y también quiero 3 manzanas. I also want 3 apples. And also want 3 apples. Ah, and also want 3 apples. You're gonna make your grandma hold everything, carry everything? You're going with her, right? Please tell me you are going with her. And also, I also want 3 apples.
Ah, y también quiero 3
manzanas. También.
Está bien.
Está bien. See, she doesn't sound happy.
Y jugo de naranja.
And orange juice. Y jugo de naranja. She needs to move around, otherwise the rust starts coming out her bones. But think about her, she's a grandma. She might break her bone back home.
Lin.
Y leche, por favor.
Y leche, por favor, Lin. Go with her or use the delivery service. Y leche, por favor, and milk, please.
Tengo una idea.
Tengo una idea. I have an idea. Idea is the same, right? Right. Idea. Idea の本の発音になるとなんかいいね。イデアって聞くだけでもう東海オンエアしか出てこない。Tengo una idea。これはメモで書いとこう。I'm gonna note it down the pronunciation for idea because I think I can easily picture myself in the future misreading as idea and it's supposed to be idea, like the pronunciation, even though it means the same. Tengo una idea.
Aquí está el dinero, Lin.
Aquí está el dinero, Lin. Yes, you need money! Oh, here is the money, Lin. You gave Lin the money. You let her buy the groceries because she does have like more items that she wants to buy at the grocery store. You only have one, bread, which is probably super light. And she has like, what does she have? Tomatoes? 3 apples? And orange juice.
Aquí está el dinero,
Lin.
¿Qué?
¿Qué? What? Don't be surprised. Obviously, you're the one who's going to buy all of it.
Yo quiero una cosa del supermercado. Pan.
Yo quiero una cosa del supermercado. Pan. I want one thing from the supermarket. Bread. She wants Lynn to go to the supermarket. Lynn really doesn't want to go. Maybe her ex-partner is working there and they had a really bad breakup or something. Supermercado. Manzanas. Nieta. Leche. Casa. Start? Wait, why start? Wait, why start? Did we just do one thing? We already know Shadow. Were we doing it? I thought we did one thing. Didn't we? Anyways. I'm not doing that again. Duolingo. ということで I think it's a good time to end it before it makes me redo the whole story again. 2 things. Yeah, it's 2 things now. It's 1 plus 1, 2. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages of notes now. Duolingo thinks you didn't do it. I might be stuck in a loop and I'm gonna be doing one thing forever. Now, 6ページあります。Oh yeah, and like last night with was it last night? I don't remember. The last time when I was doing this, there was like one lesson that made me do the things I'm weak at, and it told me it's present tense. And it was like yo bebo, tu bebes, el bebe. And after that was like, let's do 5 weak words. Tren. No, tren. I'm not even weak at tren. Tren is tren. I don't know why Duolingo thought I'm weak at tren. I don't think I'm weak at tren. Tren is easy. What was it? It was tren. Banco. Banco. Bank? I'm weak at with the word like I'm weak at the word bank. I don't remember the others, but I don't think I was weak at that. They didn't bring mujer. If they had mujer in the weak word, it makes sense. Aeropuerto. Aeropuerto. I think I'm okay with airport now. Aeropuerto. By the way, they didn't have aeropuerto in the weak words. They had tren, bancos, if I remember. I don't remember the others, to be honest. Aeropuerto. I'm saying R. I'm doing my best. Aeropuerto. It might sound like L, but I'm doing my best saying R. Aeropuerto. Lo. I really want to bit off my tongue. It's so hard. Aeropuerto. English R is easy because it's only R. Even it's R, it's only like they don't have rolling R's. Well, anyways, Duolingo doesn't know my weak words. I want to keep hiding from them so they don't make me test it. They don't test it on me. I don't know how they analyze my weak words, but I don't think they actually know what I'm weak at. Aeropuerto. Yeah, aeropuerto. But the do thing, lo, darirure. Aeropuerto. Aeropuerto. I don't. It's hard. And by the way, I am regretting that I had Spanish as the option to learn. I should have stuck with something that doesn't have R. Despite speaking Spanish for like 2 or 3 years, I think if it's like a pure Japanese only speaker, it'll be more difficult. But I think the reason why my viewers are trying to make me be able to pronounce R is because I can speak English. Even though English R and Spanish R is different, I do understand that because I'm able to pronounce R, at least like the American R. It should be easier for me to be able to do like the Spanish R than like the pure Japanese only people. I'm glad you chose Spanish. It's closer to Japanese. Do, darirurero, aeropuerto, aeropuerto. Really? I don't think it's close because ro, darirurero. That's not R then, it's L-O! I think the way we picture how our tongue moves is different then. Isn't it? Because I don't feel like ro sounds like R-O. It's like a mix of R and L. And for me, it's kind of darirurero, darirurero. Yeah. In Romaji, it's R-O. But for me, I kind of picture ro to be closer to L-O. Darirurero. So if I do it in the back, it'll be darirurero. If it'll be doing like how the R sounds like. If we do it in like more the tours, like around my teeth, it's darirurero. Darirurero. With the R is closer to English, I would say, but in bare pronunciation is almost the same between Romaji and Spanish. It sounds different to me, so I think that's the one reason I'm really struggling with the Spanish pronunciation, because I do know that many people say like Spanish and Japanese are similar like pronunciations. For me, it sounds different. A lot of them sounds different. It sounds like a mix of Japanese and English to me. So I'm trying to like figure out where it is. Because they're thinking Japanese. No. I'm trying to think, because you know what? I am thinking based on English and Japanese, I think, because I never learned Spanish in my life. I don't know Spanish, right? So I'm trying to figure out the similarities between the languages I know, so it'll be easier for me to pronounce it. And maybe it's because I'm only listening to the Duolingo text-to-speech thing, but the way to pronounce the R's does sound like a mix of the Japanese R's and the American R's. So I'm trying to find like the in-between where it is, like where it sounds perfect to me. Yeah, I'm trying to find the reference point. So you guys might say like it's more similar to Japanese. You guys might say it's more similar to English. But for me, it's mixed. And so I would like you guys to understand that it will take time for me to be able to pronounce the R perfectly. And it'll be nice if you guys can wait until I will be able to do it. And I think I'll download Elsa and practice. Because for, if you speak multi-languages, I think you'll know, but even your tongue and the tongue muscles, how you use is different between the languages. And even the shape, actually, of your jaw changes. Like, not like it changes every time you speak. It changes as you grow. Do you get that? So if you only speak like Japanese, it is easy to understand that it'll be difficult to speak English because you don't know how to use your muscle tongue, like the tongue's muscle, and even your jaw shape is not suitable actually. So that's the reason why Japanese people usually have harder times to learn English. Yuna, welcome everyone! Thank you very much for the raid, Yuna! I saw the Texas chocolate thing that you gave to and how Tanya had to Google the chimney to Texas. Yeah. Geography is hard. Thank you for the raid, welcome! And yeah, everyone, don't forget to go follow Yuna. Hello, my pretty girl. Hello! Yuna! was a cute episode of Tanya. How she had to Google the chimney shape. Texas chimney shape. Where the Texas, like, you know, it's here, right? Texas is like this. That was a cute episode. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, I am having a hard time pronouncing Spanish, but I am doing my best. So please and thank you for understanding. But I think I will just, you know, baby steps. It's just baby steps for pronunciations. So even if it sounds off, the R, please don't be too harsh on me for now, because I'm still a baby learning Spanish. And by the way, my native tongue is Japanese and my first language is English. So I didn't really have a chance to learn Spanish. So yeah, it'll be nice if you guys can, you know, step a tiny step back for the R's. For the R's only. The others, I think I'll be able to manage it. Yeah, I'm trying to be trilingual now. Trilingual. Ooh. By the way, when I told my parents I'm doing Spanish, they were like, "Why don't you do French? You're living in the Maple country." I'm like, right. but French is hard. But French is hard. French is hard, but I would like to be able to speak French because if I someday when I go to Paris, I want some really nice croissant and baguette. I want the authentic one that the locals buy, not like the one for tourists. You'll get roasted for French Canadian. You know what? If I study French, I'm gonna study the France French, not the Canadian French, of course. The Canadian French is like a joke. I don't know French at all, but I've seen like a video of comparing like the Canadian French and France French, and internationally, standard French is the France French, right? So many people who learns French speaks the France French, but Canadian French is completely different. Like there are some like words that like mixed up in Canadian French. I don't know why that happened. And apparently for the France French people, they can easily figure out if you're from Canada or not by the French you speak, and they'll make fun of you if you speak the Canadian French. That's one thing that I saw on YouTube before. And at that time, after I watched that, I decided when studying French, I will learn the France French, not the Quebec. Not the Quebec French. I mean, who would choose Canadian French? For people who works in government, I think, might choose Canadian French. In the Quebec, the official language is French and, well, like, Canada, the official language is English and French, but Quebec specifically, they, if you go to public school, I think most of the public schools will teach you French, but since it's Quebec, it's Canadian French. Yes, but it's only Quebec. Outside of Quebec, we use English. We use English. Hola, hola! Actually, it's the end of stream, but... Consuming Spanish media. Yeah, I think I will look for some vlogger because I like watching travel vlogs. Don't judge me, please. At least I don't watch beauty girls anymore. The travel vlogs of Spanish people, or like some Spanish speaker in Japan. Then I'll be able to like understand the context easily, I think. If it's like the things that happens in Japan, because I know that there are some Japan travel vlogs for every single language now. Venado was venison? Someone's trying to eat me? Oh no! Oh no, don't eat me. Or I might need to watch Dora the Explorer again. Dora the Explorer! Dora, Dora, Dora the Explorer! Anyways, I will be doing the Spanish learning stream. What was my goal again? My goal was to be able to sing a Spanish song, but I don't think that actually relates to like being able to speak Spanish, because I know some English, like Americans who like English only speakers can sing Spanish songs really well. I don't think that matters. So I think I'd like to change my goal. You have a goal? Of course I do. I won't be doing this forever. Or else, like, how long would it be? Years? I won't be doing, like, once a week Spanish learning stream for 3 years. So let's set a goal. That's the 18th. Actually, the original goal was for a month, but I don't think there will be any difference. Even if I extended. So, let's go till... For the learning streams, I'll do it till the end of March, and... the once a week learning streams, I'll do it to the end of March, so next month. And after that, I'll do it like once a month or once 2 weeks or so. So actually, the fact that I need to stream is a really good motivation because, you know, I can't cheat. Plus, like, I can't quit, so it's really nice. To be honest, I did kind of think of quitting, but I was like, nah, I need to stream. So I was back on track. Yeah, I can't cheat or quit, so it's a nice thing that I need to stream. And I like to keep it until the end of March as a once a week stream. But after that, I do want to do like just chatting things on Twitch. Oh, by the way, Twitch is mainly going to be once a week only. The other will be on YouTube from now on. Because I figured out that many people are just doing YouTube streams nowadays. There's less people who's doing Twitch also on in Face Connect. I know that Kaleido, some of them started Twitch, but it's for guerrilla streams. So yeah, for my scheduled ones, it's mainly gonna be mainly gonna be YouTube now. And yeah, so from April and on forward, I will do like once a month or once a few weeks Spanish to show you guys my growth, how I'm doing on Spanish. So the goal is singing in Spanish. Being able to, but I don't think like singing in the Spanish really like, it'll be nice if I can sing in Spanish and also like be able to understand the lyrics, I feel like. It seems like few of you use, like South Park, yes. Some people were streaming South Park on Twitch, just in case. I can speak the most hard language in the world. What is it? I know one of like the African languages. I needed the clicking sound in between words or like while speaking, and that sounds really difficult. And I want to learn Japanese so bad. Japanese, we can. I'm bad at teaching though. That's one thing I figured out. I'm bad at teaching things. We can go on like a Tokyo tour with baby Japanese as like a Japanese lesson for like listening practice. Or can you teach the people that are learning Japanese the most used kanji? The most used kanji, we call it Joyo kanji, and I think there was like 2,000. Joyo kanji ってどれぐらいあるって？めっちゃの個数あるよね。Joyo kanji 何個ある？ So the Joyo kanji is the kanji that we use in daily lives, or that you might see in the daily lives. There's 2,136 of it. So just by living daily lives in Japan, you will see 2,000-ish kanjis. Not like every single day, of course, but possibility. Those 2,000s are like the basic one that everyone knows how to read. Not sure about writing nowadays, because we type. And by the way, the 2,001 Japanese kanji has onyomi and kunyomi. Onyomi is something that's more similar to like the Chinese, the way that the traditional Chinese reading is, I think. Kunyomi is something that it's mostly our Japanese original, how they add it to the kanji, the way to read it. So just by one kanji, there's usually 2 or more ways to read it. So for the 2,136 kanjis, there's 4,388 ways to read it. And yes, most of the Japanese people do know these. We practice kanji from elementary till high school. But that's just like, you know, that's not... We don't see 2,100 kanjis every single day, so don't worry, it's fine. Just... yeah. It's just approximately around there. Then there's like the kanji 上、上、上。他にもあるんだろうな。and 生、生、小。いっぱいありますもんね。Kunyomi and Oyomi. Yes, so Kunyomi and Oyomi. Kunyomi is mostly Japanese original. Oyomi is something that it's like slightly similar to the traditional Chinese reading. That's how they teach it. Do you read books in kanji? Is that hard? I don't read books, to be honest. But I do read like online novels, Pixiv novels, and yes, those are in Japanese. So it's not like only kanji. Japanese has 3 alphabets, hiragana, katakana, and kanji. So one sentence will be mixed, right? Let me show you an example. There's some example. 青空文庫著作権関係ないからね。青空文庫。なんか簡単なやつ。作品であ行って言ったけどさ、あ行の作品知ってるかな？知らない可能性があるんだよね。知らない可能性があるんだよね。ちょっとさ、知ってる作品にしよう。Let me show you something that I know. Like, I'm gonna show you a novel, a Japanese novel? Novel? A Japanese story. あれ？ないのか？作者で調べよっか。I might need to search it from the author. な行。It's so slow, the loading. な行。Okay. 赤さたなは。赤さたな。なにぬねににににににに。あれ？ないことはないんだ。この間見たんだ。Okay, I might need to Google separately. Okay, found it. So, for example, this is how Japanese looks like. This is for elementary school kids, so that's the reason why you'll see lots of hiraganas, these ones. But even from here, you can see like there's kanjis, right? And I think for here, the most of the kanjis you see here is considered as the doyo kanji. Maybe the way they read it, this might be a little bit hard because this is a type of bird. It's mozu. But others is considered as doyo kanji. But we do practice reading and writing these from elementary till the last year of high school. We do have kanji practice notes, some workbooks that we need to do. And doing those as homeworks just, helps us memorize it. But yes, it is difficult. There are many kanjis I already forgotten. Like, I don't know Japanese. I always heard starting with romaji is a no, but it's the easiest way for me to sing songs as it's based on Latin. I think for pronunciation, romaji really helps, but that... So, you know, it's the same thing. I struggle pronouncing the Spanish accents, right? It's the same thing. I feel like most Spanish people will have a hard time learning the Japanese accents. Because even though you say like it sounds similar, the way we use our tongues and move our mouths is different. But if you want to be able to like sing the Japanese songs really well, of course, the most important thing is to listen to it rather than learning the romaji, I feel like. From kindergarten to senior. Kindergarten? Nope, we don't. From first year, so. Because Japanese elementary school doesn't have kindergarten. No, I only can speak Japanese, English, and I'm learning Spanish right now. So those are the 2 languages I speak. But the thing is, I think like Arabic is going to be super difficult to me because I have no idea how to read. I don't know how to pronounce it. For the Chinese, really depends, but if it's the Mandarin Chinese, I can read some of them from the start because they use the same kanji, right? Some of the words, they pronounce it the same. The accent might be different, but it's the same for some of the kanjis. So for me, to be honest, I think to be able to read Chinese, Mandarin Chinese won't be that hard. The speaking will definitely be tricky. And the grammars for Chinese is the same as English, so I should be okay with the grammar. Anyways, that'll be all for today's stream. I will upload the upcoming week's stream schedule. No, it's correct, stream schedule. Tonight. I have more than 10 pages of kanji notes. I got this. Yes, you got this! It's okay. It's not... Don't push yourself too hard, by the way. It's difficult. It is really difficult. And it's okay even if you can't master all the kanjis, because I haven't even mastered all the kanjis. And by the way, as a fun fact, there is something called kanji kente, a kanji test for that like outside of school that the I don't know where exactly that organization is doing, and the kanji kente until Jun Nikyu, I think. It starts from 5 or 6, and it goes a level, goes up to 1. 1 is the highest. But the pre-2 level, I think, that one, it's expected that the people who went to Japanese high schools are able to achieve. But the level 1, the highest level, I should say A, it's kind of more easier to understand and picture like the grading system of it, I think. But yeah, the highest level, the kanji kente, even Japanese natives can't do it, can't really read the kanjis from there. For the people who has that, it's the people who really study kanji hard, who's been studying kanji outside of school, kind of. S rank, yes, thank you. Yeah, it's like the S rank tier. Not many people has it. It's really difficult. You don't need it. You don't need it at all. I kind of want it in the future because I like kanji. I like writing kanji. But you don't need it at all. And I can't read anything from it, I think. It's that difficult. And you don't learn it, you don't see it, you don't use it. There's so many kanjis like that. Do you do calligraphy, shodo? No, but I want to start doing it. I used in elementary and middle school. There's a class of it that everyone has to take, so we do it in class. But I sucked at it. I was terrible at shodo. I was terrible at shodo. But I kind of want to start it, like retry, because it's like a traditional Japanese thing, and I like, it's cool. You know, the matcha thing, the sado, shodo, and all those are really cool. So it's like that when they teach you purely academic terms in college, that you don't even use those kanji in college. For the S rank ones. You don't even use it in college unless you master in those. Oh no, why do you say master? Yeah, unless you major in those and you like become a researcher of those kanjis. Unless not, you don't use those kanjis. Are those kanji for reading historical records? Some of them are. Some of them are. Some of them are not even like that. It's just like there are error kanjis, by the way. That exists. Error kanjis that exist. So in like historical records, some people miswrote it. And it was left like that. So I think those S rank kanji tests will include those. So some of the kanjis are for historical records, but some of them are just a mistake. Purely mistake. In the past. But since it happens in the past, they learn it as a kanji that exists. But it's kind of like an error kanji. Watashi has old forms of ware, and they do have those two forms, but I think like the ware, the first ware thing, you see it on internet a lot. I do use it on internet. only when I DM to people, or like only on Twitter. I don't use it in real life. So there are some like error kanjis that they learn, which is kind of weird because like why would you even use it? It's error. Ware is so used. Wagahai is only for cats. It's only for cats. Ware wagaya. 何があるあと? That kanji, the kanji ware, you use it there quite like really commonly. That's the third reference to the book I heard in the last 2 weeks. The wagahai. Wagahai wa neko de aru. Na wa mada nai. Yeah, it'll be interesting if we could do like language learning about each other's language cultures in phase. Because Urka can definitely share her things about Chinese. I can share about Japanese. Anyways, I think I've been talking too long. I'll wrap it up. I'll actually wrap it up. あるかな? I really sound cuter in Japanese. What's that? Well, this is the way we were throat, so it makes sense. What? Yeah, Panko can flex Italian. By the way, no matter what you guys say, I do think Japanese sounds cuter than American. American English. Rather than American English or Canadian English, Japanese does sound cuter. Yoisho. 読んでこう。絶対なんだろう、日本語の方が可愛く聞こえるのは確かだと思うんだよね、英語より。What about British English? Depends? Depends. I think if it's like posh more than cute, I would think it's royal, right? So yeah, I do understand why there are like people who watches like anime in Japanese, especially for like the cuter ones, rather than the dub version. Are there any Brits on the face connect? I think some people might be able to pronounce things accent like British. I'm not exactly sure. Because we're from the phase world, you know? We don't have Brits. Exactly. 読んでいきたいと思います。I'd like to start reading. なまけのこさん、Thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for following. No, thank you for continuing. ありがとう. Can you do Kansai accent? Okay, that's actually a difficult question. So in Kansai accent, the ones that many people imagine is gonna be the Osaka accent, especially Sakai accent. I do have an accent. Many people say it's slightly towards the Kansai, but it's slightly different. Plus my accent is really mixed. So it's kind of like a yes and no. There are some Kansai Ben dialect words that I use, but it's not exactly like the Osaka accent. If that makes sense. Hope it makes sense. So the Kansai accent that you will hear on animes is usually the Osaka or Kyoto. 何々どす That's Kyoto. That's めっちゃ誇張した京都弁やけどな。I do have a dialect, I do have an accent, but it's not the Osaka style. Some people say I sound like Osaka style. Some people say I don't. So it's a mystery. My accent is really mixed, even in Japanese. Even in English it is. So both of the language I speak, it's mixed. Like the accents, it is. Osaka will be Tenma. Her vibe really matches though. Her vibe really matches the Osaka. I do get that. Yeah. Osaka people are usually like thought to be more energetic than the others. Quite loud too. I love Osaka, by the way. I love Osaka. Speaking by city, I think in Japan, Osaka or Tokyo is... I love going to Tokyo, of course, but just by in general, I think I do like Osaka more. Even though I usually just only go to Tokyo. It's because it's more convenient. But yeah, the people, the culture, I do like Osaka a lot. Anyways, continuing on. Bahan-san, thank you. ありがとうございます. Thank you for continuing. And Bahan-san, thank you. ありがとうございます. Thank you for the 2 community sub gifts. And Kuropantsu-san, thank you. ありがとうございます. Thank you for continuing. And Sarah-san, thank you. ありがとうございます. Thank you for continuing. Thank you for joining. Welcome. And Yuna, thank you again for the raid. Don't forget, guys, to go check out Yuna. Let me do this again. Okay, that was in Japanese. Here we go. And Top Hat Dino-san, thank you. ありがとうございます. Thank you for gift. And Kao-san, thank you. ありがとうございます. Thank you for continuing. よいしょ。Hola, señorita Iori. Hola. It's actually bye-bye time now. Adios now. Let me see if anyone's streaming. Wait, Twitch changed slightly. Why is there like filters? Nani kore? Nani kore? 変わっててびっくりしてるんだけど。過去にしてくれた人たちとかも見れるんだ。へー、面白。面白い。全然使わなそうだけど。Okay, you choose. You wanna see a gameplay or you wanna go see ducks? interesting. Adios, los quiero a todos. What does that mean? Like, I have filters now for like the rating function. Bye, I love you all. Goodbye, love you all. Oh, that's sweet. Adios. Let me note that down and stick it to my PC so I can say that every time I say goodbye. By the way, this pencil case that I'm using right now, I have like several pencil cases because I love collecting those. I love collecting stationaries. But yeah, this one that I'm right now like holding, it's one from Daiso, and I've been using it for years. I've been using it for years now. Picture is so cool. I'm not gonna show you a picture of it. Los quiero a todos. Ohayo, ohayo なんだけどもう終わりなんだ。ごめんね。スペイン語やってました。スペイン語ね、むずいね。マジでむずい。R の発音がって言われると、はーって発狂しそうになる。発狂してた。もうしょうがないじゃん。日本語とも英語ともちょっと違うんだからと思って。ちょっと発狂してました。普通に発狂してたわ。お疲れ様、ありがとう。難しいよね。新しい言語学ぶってやっぱり。Thank you for following. Thank you for following, everyone. So, which one do you guys want to go? Do you guys want to watch some cute ducks, or do you guys want to go watch a game? Gracias por el directo en vivo. El directo. Directo en vivo. What? Which one's stream? Ducks? Okay, let's go to Ducks then. 今日はみんなでダック見に行こう。Cute ducks. So, once again, gracias for coming today. See you guys on Thursday. Thursday, I think will be the Twitch Spanish stream. Since I have a collab on Sunday. Yay! Yay, with one of my kohai. So, Twitch stream will be on Thursday instead. And on the 23rd, it's the Neko Oi, the one that me and Michiru does once a month radio, where we talk about foods, only about foods. And yes, the theme for this month is Valentine's and a dinner that you like to have with a significant other. So if you have any ideas of it, I will retweet the post once again. Not once again, I'll do it like from today. I'll try to keep in mind to do it every day until the 23rd. But yeah, so yeah, if you have any pictures or ideas, it doesn't have to be a picture, by the way. If you don't have a picture, it's okay. Please share with the hashtags on. The hashtag is Japanese, but please copy paste. Oh, I just found your stream too. Oh, and don't forget to follow me, please. So, I'll be streaming again on Thursday from around the same time. From 2 p.m. PST. And it's Spanish again that time. So yeah, hope I can see you there again. Dinner ideas like food-wise or event? So the theme is, we have two themes. The first theme is, oh my stomach. The first theme is Valentine. The foods they had at Valentine. It doesn't have to be foods, by the way, if you had some chocolate, because that's like a common thing that we have in the Japanese culture. Yeah, for Valentine's, just anything. And the second theme is a dinner you'll like to have with a significant other. So if you go on a date, or if you eat some special, it doesn't have to be special, but something you like to have with your significant other. I think that's kind of like the key point, since I worded out a significant other. It's gonna be a little, it sounds a little special to you, right? Yes, I also stream on YouTube. Ooh, thank you for letting me know. I think I still can export my Spanish ones to YouTube. It hasn't been 2 months yet, so yeah, I'll do that. Por favor, sigan a Iori en YouTube para más venadita. I have no idea what that is. Please subscribe to my channel! Is that right? Please? I'm guessing sigan is kind of like subscribe? Iori and YouTube. It means Iori's YouTube channel. 4. Para is 4. Más venadita. I have no idea what that is. Please follow Iori on YouTube for more cute deer. Ah! Por favor, sigan a Iori en YouTube para más venadita. Sigan is follow. Por favor, is it please follow me? Would it be please like me sigan or sigan me? I think it's me first, right? Sigan me, it's sigan me. Por favor, sigan me and Twitch and YouTube. Was that correct? Am I getting it? I'm gonna note that down for sigan me because I think I'll be saying it a lot. Para mi dinero. For my money. Just kidding, just kidding. I'm not kidding, but you know. Trying to like combine the words I learned so far. It's true, that's true, you know, I'm not lying. I don't want to lie, so I'm not lying. Sigan me is one word if you say follow me? So there, you don't need any space? Oh, interesting. Oh, I only had yogurt from the morning, so... okay. The me part is closer to me sound. 시간매, 시간매. 자, 뭐 매다네. 매. 시간매. Por favor, síganme en Twitch y en YouTube. ¡Para mi dinero! My 2 favorite words, no, 3 favorite words in Spanish so far is pan, because it's the same, and dinero, money, because it's important, you know, importante, and baño. I love baño. Toto is the best baño. Toto is the best banyo company. Okay, I'm gonna finally read you guys' looks. Start grade! Once again, thank you very much for coming. Gracias, everyone, gracias. See you guys on Thursday. また木曜日、日本時間金曜日かなにもやった。お会いしましょう。バイバイ。おつしか。Adios. Los quiero a todos. バイバイ。Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.